my gosh, I need coffee. So I have a coffee addiction. I know I'm a barista, and so it's allowed. It's not breaking my bank. I can make myself coffee. But the issue is, it is breaking my bank. And I don't make myself coffee. I'm making coffee already all day long, and I just want more. If there's an extra order up, oh, this cold brew, just an extra, give me cold brew. Give it to me. That's kind of how that goes. I don't know, it's like better when other people make it. I make the other baristas coffee. I'm not gonna lie, like my coffee is pretty damn good when I make it. It's just kind of a thing when you're at work is like you have your friends make your coffee for you when you're working, just because you've been making coffee all day long, and it just tastes better when someone else makes it for you, okay? I'll get coffee like right after getting coffee, chugged like a cold brew and an iced latte. I'll take a matcha to go and I'll like walk over to the coffee shop across the street and order coffee. And then maybe get one later. It's really bad, actually. I walked into Starbucks today and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get a coffee on my way out. It's gonna be my only coffee of the day. And I didn't get a coffee because I was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna get like one of these little pretty like dragon fruit drinks. It was really good, but I'm like super tired and that's not really a vibe for filming videos. So we're gonna see how this goes. I may have to refilm it, but like it may be lit, so it's fine. Look at this drink though. I feel like everybody who films in their car has like a Starbucks drink, and it's like some variation of like a neon color. It's my pastel goth aesthetic shining through. Hashtag Tumblr bitch. Tattoo videos are my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. I figure nobody asked for it, but I want to make it, so here it is. I did want to wait until I had like street cred, I guess. Like a bigger tattoo, just to not sound like the idiot who's like, oh, like they didn't hurt at all, like tattoos like don't hurt me, I have really high pain tolerance, it's actually like so easy, and like, well, like the left like inch hurt a little bit and then the right inch didn't really hurt so much, so like yeah, it's fine, you'll be fine. Obviously whatever artist you go to is gonna be a little different, whether they're heavy-handed or have a lighter touch. Anyways, I just wanted to share my tattoos and their meanings, and as people usually say, like the pain. So I am gonna do that now. I know I have 6 tattoos, but I've just gone to the same artist separate times because I really like the artists. Are you really gonna park right next to me? So my first tattoo was kind of a different experience. I was creeping on this artist page. She's really cool. She noticed me like creeping on her page and liking all her pictures, and she reached out because at the time my Instagram page was just solely photography and like pictures of other people. So she reached out and was like, hey, like I really love your photography. I used to do modeling, like I'd love to get back into it. If you ever want a model for some pictures, or like if you want to take modeling pictures of me, I'd love to like exchange that for a free tattoo. So I was like, heck yeah, like your work is awesome. I obviously was like already looking at your page because I was stalking you and I loved her work. I really, really loved all her colorful pieces, but as soon as I knew I wanted tattoos, I've like been known that I only want black ink, like at least 90% of them I want black ink. I know myself and like my color preferences change way faster than like my style in general. Gemini that I am decided to get a black ink tattoo by her, just something really small and minimal. It's a little line work camera, you know, even if my career changes down the road, which it kind of has. Like photography is where I started. It's like something that really changed me, and it like I grew a lot through photography. So I doodled up a little picture of this camera and just like in some black work, like really small, with a little wreath under it, and then I sent her the picture and she kind of like redrew it and tweaked it a little bit to be her style more. The meaning of that one is basically just like career growth. I like got it at a time where I was just getting over like a bunch of friendship issues. I kind of was feeling like there was this huge weird pressure on me to like keep going to school for something different. I have my degree, like that's what I wanted to do, and there's nothing else I really want to do right now. So why would I waste all this money moving towards a goal that isn't my own? I started shooting freelance full-time like every day and traveling once a month, and it was that was that whole year. That was 2017, I think. During that time I experienced like the most personal growth I've ever experienced. When you finish college, you're not done learning, especially if it's a creative field. There's always so much more that you can learn. I had put this like weight on myself to just like finish college and be done and be like pro, and that was, in my eyes, that was what makes a person pro, is like having a degree, and I was like so wrong, at least in this specific field. That's so far off. That was my first tattoo. Shannon's awesome. She's just like a freaking cute kawaii sunshine pink princess mermaid goddess girl, and she rocks at what she does. Go away. Go away. My second tattoo, it's a sternum tattoo. It's just a little minimal one right here. That one was by Shannon as well. Not quite her normal style, but she was super down to do it. It's kind of like a tattoo explaining my spiritual journey. Obviously not everything on the tattoo is something that I like believe in anymore, but I still love the tattoo. I don't regret any of it, and she did a great job. I love it so much. My third tattoo that I got, I'm trying to remember which one I got next. I think I got my cross next, and I got that one this year. No, I got this one in 2018. I got the next 4 over the span of like 6 months. I have a cross on the back of my neck. I'll put a picture in. This one I went to a new artist for. These tattoo shops are actually within walking distance of each other. My friend was going to this other one to get a piece done, and I was kind of just waiting. Of course, I'm sitting in there and I'm like, I kind of want to get like a cross on me. Like, I wanted to get a cross, and I have some crosses incorporated into this one, but I wanted to just get like a straight cross. And I was like, a lot of girls have that like on their wrist, and I didn't want to do the same tattoo that every girl gets like on the same spot. I always think like, oh, carry your cross. Like, I have back issues really bad, so like it kind of would make sense to put it on my back, and it's literally like you carry a cross on your back. So that's what I did. It's literally just 2 lines. He wanted to do like a little block cross, and he had it drawn up and like put on me, and I was just like, you know what, I'm sorry, like I just want to do what I originally wanted to do. And he's really nice about it. I felt so bad, but like it's on your body forever, so if they put it on you and you don't like it, you should definitely like do what I did and be like, no. Hey guys, I'm editing right now, and I'm realizing that I lost like all of the footage on one of my tattoos. Basically, I'm so ugly. Hold on. All I said in the clip that got lost is that I have this 61 tattoo. It's right here. It's this number I would see everywhere in school, and it kind of like served as an affirmation to me. Like, I'd see it whenever I was doubting something, or whenever I was like about to make a life change that I wasn't sure about. Kind of be like an affirmation that everything's gonna be okay. A few years ago I found out that it was a number that my mom saw everywhere too, and it kind of like led her back to God, and just like led her on the right path towards like everything that she was supposed to do. So super cool thing, and then I wanted to get tattooed on me because it's like has a really good meaning for me. Whether or not you believe in like religion or numerology, it just is like a cool coincidence at the very least. So that's what that was. Bye. The 5th one that I have was also again from Nick, and it was again, I walked over like after work or something and got it like randomly, and that is the one on my wrist. This one is a little C, and you put lotion on it. It's a little Old English C. I honestly just like had been seeing these Old English letters everywhere, and I was like, it looks so cool. I had him just kind of not fill in or shade any parts of it. It took a little longer probably than the other minimal ones. It took maybe like 20 minutes. Hurt about a 3. Like, it's not a really painful spot. So that was pretty basic and easy. Oh, this one hurt. I can't remember if I said how much it hurt. This one probably hurt about the same, like a 3. Have I been saying the prices? I don't think so. I'm not gonna say the prices. But like, it was pretty inexpensive for what it is. Like, it was a pretty good deal. Like under $100 after tip, so that was like nice. They all were under $100 after tip except for this one. That one doesn't have any meaning to me at all, except that my name's Claire and that starts with a C. Oh, it's the army trying to recruit me. That's nice. I'm probably not interested. The next one that I got, this is my last tattoo. I got it this week. It's a floral, like black ink tattoo with 2 bands. It's really, really peely right now, so don't look too hard. Yeah, it's still definitely healing and very like sensitive. It just like feels crusty, and I need to put more lotion on it, but I already put some on, so I don't want to go crazy with it. It has coffee plants on it, and roses and lilac. This one doesn't really have any meaning much. I'm a barista, so like coffee plants make sense. I just think they're cool looking. There's lavender on there, and then the roses. I feel like everybody gets rose tattoos, and they're just really pretty. They're probably my top 2 favorite flowers. It's so beautiful. I've gotten so many compliments on it. She did amazing. She definitely like has said that she doesn't like to do bands, so I was really grateful that she wanted to do that for me. Every time that she does like a tattoo on me, it's so much better than I thought it was gonna be. Like, I have like something in mind, and then she just comes up with something amazing somehow, and I'm like, how did you even like make it better? It was already amazing. I love her dearly. She puts up with like me being like a wimp too. Although I sat really well for this one, I'm really proud. And this one, because I was like knocked out from hypothermia, so it was lit. Oh, pain for this one. So this one took, she said to block off like a 4-hour block, like a 4-hour window of time for us to do this. So I was expecting it to take like 4 hours. It took like 2 for her to do the whole tattoo, maybe 2.5. She was super fast, and I think part of that was because I didn't fidget at all. Yeah, it hurt, like, because it was long. It really just hurt because it was long. The outlines, like, so the outlines of everything and like the outlines around the bands, like the edges of it, was the part that hurt the most. That part was probably about a 8. And then the shading, everybody always says the shading is a bitch, but it was fine. And she did a little shading before putting any numbing cream on it, and I still thought it was fine. Ugh. Am I gonna sneeze again? I don't know, it just wasn't that bad. Even on these really thick bands, people are like, oh my gosh, that must have hurt so bad. And I'm like, no, like, it was actually way less painful than the outlines. And again, like, maybe she gave me numbing cream and that like took the pain all away. Like, I definitely do recommend, if they offer it to you, like, heck yeah, that shit was nice. This was like really bad, annoying sunburn. I'm gonna leave like info on both the artists down below because they're super awesome and you should definitely check them out if you're in the Michigan area. Moral of the story is, if you want tattoos, get tattoos. Obviously don't do it if you're not legally allowed to get tattoos. Be sure before you get a tattoo that you want it forever. Yeah, but I say go for it if you have been thinking about it for a long time. Like, honestly, my little ones, like, I never noticed them. So, like, if you're on the fence about getting little ones because, like, you think you're gonna notice it all the time and get bored of it, like, you will not notice it. That was my tattoos. Hopefully you liked this video. Honestly, a lot of people start their videos off with a disclaimer of, like, if you don't like tattoos, don't watch this video. But, like, I don't really care. I feel like I have a lot of family members and friends that don't like them that are probably gonna watch this video because it's me. So, hi! If you don't like my tattoos, you don't have to like my tattoos. I really don't care. You can leave a comment too. That's fine. I get more views when you comment. Like, leave a dislike. Heck yeah, dude. Alright, I'm gonna go and try and suck all the dragon fruit out of this. There's little pieces of it at the bottom and it tastes really freeze-dried, but I don't care. I really want it in my body. And I'm gonna go eat a Hawaiian pizza because pineapple on pizza is bae. Yeah, leave your comment down below letting me know, like, what tattoos you want, or what tattoos you have, or your experience, if it was different, or, like, if you have a favorite one of mine, you can tell me which one that is, too. Definitely check out my other videos. If you like these types of videos, like, maybe check out my room tour, because that one did really well, and I genuinely like watching people's room tours. Yeah, anyways, so I gotta go, my battery's dying. I'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye!